Hi, we're the Petersens, and thanks for tuning in to listen to some music with us. We are very excited and always humbled to know where each of you guys are from. So if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button and just commenting where you're from, and we'll really enjoy reading that later on. And the reason we're doing this is because we've been focusing on a lot of original music. So we've put that on an EP that is coming out very soon. And so we're going to go through each of those songs and kind of have the person who wrote it tell why they wrote it and what inspired them. And Julianne is going to start off.
So this first song is one that Katie and I co-wrote with a good friend of ours named John Meyer. He was driving one day and he saw a road sign that said Morningside, and he liked the sound of that, so he wrote the first verse of this song. And when Katie and I sat down to write the rest of it with him, we opened up the Psalms and we focused on this message of hope and how no matter what the darkness brings, the Lord gives us a certain kind of hope that's found on the morning side.
1, 2, 3.
I have seen the daylight fading, I have faced the eventide, but tomorrow I'll be going over on the morning side, over on the morning side. If the sorrow takes me on the wings of love, I'll fly till I come to rest so sweetly over on the morning side, over on the morning side. When the midnight hour tarries, shadows seep into my mind. I know the darkness can't be carried over on the morning side, over on the morning side. Oh, morning dove, I hear your song. Remember, lift your eyes. You sing of where my soul belongs. So I will sing as I There's a sacred sanctuary where a ray of hope resides, with the candle brightly burning over on the morning side, over on the morning side. fading. I have faced eventide, but tomorrow I'll be going over on the morning side, over on the morning side.
Well, the second song on the EP is actually a little bluegrass number that I finished up writing last year, and it is not about hope. I actually wrote it from the perspective of a man who's real bad at making good decisions. He is basically under the notion that tomorrow he'll get his act together, but then tomorrow comes and goes and nothing has changed. And the situations in the song are kind of extreme, but I feel like it's a sentiment that most of us can relate to, at least on some level. And that's bluegrass in a nutshell, isn't it? It's just a little bit of truth thrown into a song about lady troubles and homelessness. But I know you're going to love this one. It's called The Wrong Side of Tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Waking up on a concrete slab on the other side of the railroad tracks. A puddle of shame cooling around my head. My good sense up and left me for dead. I wanna quit, then again I don't say I'll do better, but I know I won't. Keep thinking one day I will change my ways, but it's always too little too late. The wrong side of tomorrow, a day late and $1 short. Just how low do I have to go before I finally change my course? I say I need just one more chance and a 5-step plan to follow. But here I am again, on the wrong side of tomorrow. Soft bed and a roof above. Till that day when it all went south, she came home and looked through me out. She said, "Hon, I ain't letting you in till you sober up and you try again. Don't sound that hard till you're knee deep in it, and I can do it if she give me a minute." The wrong side of tomorrow, a day late and $1 short. Just how low do I have to go before I finally change my course? I say I need just one more chance and a 5-step plan to follow. Here I am again, on the wrong side of tomorrow. One more chance and a 5-step plan to follow. Here I am again, on the wrong side of tomorrow. The wrong side of tomorrow. The wrong side of tomorrow.
Well,
we have mentioned in earlier years how we grew up with our dad being in the Air Force, so we moved all over the country when we were kids, but our mom grew up right here in Missouri, and her parents lived down this little dirt road that we always got to come back and visit through the years and call home. And so this next song we also wrote with our friend John Meyer, and it just talks about how some of the most beautiful things in life really are found in the simple things. And so we put a lot of our favorite memories and hints of those things into the verses of this song. I hope y'all enjoy this one. It's called Down That Dirt Road.
One, two, three. Rocks and jumping off that bridge down by the creek. I still feel the damp of that tall grass underneath my bare feet. And across the yard, a big red barn never etched there in my mind. Tossed me the keys in that old truck and taught me how to drive. Down that dirt road, there's a little piece of home that'll always be waiting, no matter where I go. Some things are bound to change and some things don't. Down that dirt road. As I grew, my dreams did too, of a bigger life to see. Out there beyond this little pond that was now too small for me. So I pulled away my roots and gave the city life my hand. But at night I lay awake and dream about where I began. Down that dirt road, there's a little piece of home that'll always be waiting, no matter where I go. Some things are bound to change and some things don't. Down that dirt road. But the greenest grass I've ever seen beneath the bluest sky was down that dirt road. There's a little piece of home that'll always be waiting, no matter where I go. So I'm going down that dirt road to my little piece of home. It's always been waiting, bound to change and some things don't. I've never been more ready to be home than down that dirt road.
Well, we are going to do an instrumental song for you next, and this is another song that Emmett wrote last summer, and so our band got to learn it, and a lot of bluegrass instrumentals are written and named after specific locations, and so Emmett named this song after a place just south of where we live, so here is one for you called Thunder Ridge.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This next song we're going to do is the only song on this EP that we did not write, and we had been looking for a while for an old hymn that we could perform a cappella, and so we found a song called The Old Churchyard, and while Katie was arranging it, she actually started playing around with droning on her violin behind us singing, and we just loved the feel so much that we decided that it had to stay in the song. So if you know of another hymn that you think the Petersens could sing a cappella, please comment below so that we may look into that. But we really loved this song, and when we reheard it for the first time in the past couple months, the words just really spoke to us. And I know we've dealt with a lot of loss the past few years, as most of you can relate. And the song just brings so much hope to the knowledge that those that we've lost are no longer in pain or suffering, and that the hope that we have that we will join them someday. So I hope you enjoy The Old Churchyard.
Come with me to the old churchyard. I so well know those paths beneath the soft green sward. Friends slumber there that we want to regard. We will trace out their names in the old churchyard. Mourn not for them, for their trials are o'er, and why weep for those who will weep no more? For sweet is their sleep, though cold and hard. Their pillows lay deep in the old churchyard. I know it seems vain when our friends depart to breathe kind words to a broken heart. And I know that the joy of life, it is marred when we follow those friends to the old churchyard. But were I at rest beneath yonder tree, oh, why would you weep, my friends, for me? I'm so weary and worn, why would you retard the peace that I seek in the old churchyard?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this live concert on YouTube. As always, feel free to reach out to us through our website, which is petersenband.com. We want to give a special thank you to our Patreon community, who is the reason that we've been able to take a lot of time to focus on writing original music this year. And feel free to go online and look up our new EP, The Greenest Grass, available everywhere. And for those of you that would like to see us live, we are so excited to be coming to Europe. We are going to be going to London in the UK, and then we're going to be playing at a festival in Belgium. We're going to be in Cologne, Germany. We're going to be in Paris, France, and also Cork, Ireland. All of that information is on our website, petersenband.com, and we'd love to see you at a live show sometime soon.